I feel like first dates, let's get to the point.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you live with your baby mama?
Right.
You got your own car?
You got your own house.
You got your own house. What's
Right.
going on? What's the
Yeah.
finances? Like, I like to get to the point, straight to it. Don't waste my time. I won't waste yours. Because I don't come with bullshit. And I feel like nowadays, a lot of men come with
Baggage.
extra ties that they don't say shit about. And then you got somebody in your inbox when it comes to you as a woman.
Right.
And I just don't got the time.
Right.
So I just feel like,
definitely. Straight
all
to
of
the
that.
point.
Straight to the point.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? You are tuning to another episode of No Filters, the podcast featuring our guest, Bri. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. What's up, y'all? We are back with another episode of No Filters, the podcast. I am Honey T, and I'm here with my host,
Mo.
and we have another guest today, Bri.
Hi, guys.
Okay, so for people who may not know you or your business and all that stuff, do you want to go ahead and give yourself a little introduction?
Sure. So I am the owner of Shop AXB. I am located at 7600 Hamilton Avenue. A lot of y'all know me from just being online, quote unquote, Bri Martin. But yes, I am the owner. Come see me.
Yeah, she the queen of the Cash App sales. So y'all gotta,
Absolutely.
yes, at her own Facebook, she always be having the sales.
Yes.
Okay, y'all, so we about to get into the sex question game. It's been a couple episodes since we played this. It's been a little while,
Yeah,
so
we ain't played it in a
we
while.
about to bring this back. Do anybody want to volunteer to go first?
I will.
You want to go first?
I guess. Ain't nothing going on in my sex life. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. I shouldn't have picked this. What is the most craziest place you've ever had sex? I ain't had no crazy. The car.
The car?
I ain't really ever had no like crazy places like that.
Really?
The car. I don't be into all them small spaces and all that. I need room for what I'm trying to
Gotta
do.
be small to be crazy.
I mean, no, but I'm saying like when you think crazy, people be like, I had sex in the club bathroom. Like
In the club.
for real. People
You
don't be
never
saying
had-
that.
In the crazy place?
I mean, I wouldn't say crazy. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, it ain't normal, but I mean, I guess in the car behind a school.
Okay, that's
Not
a little
the
crazy.
school
Movies.
zone.
Movies. Oh yeah, movies.
The car
Mhm.
lit though.
The car do be lit.
The car lit. I ain't gonna hold you. The car is
It
lit.
just ain't enough room in
That's
there.
what
for
I'm
all of
saying.
it. And I'm
I
real
feel like-
extra.
I feel like small spaces make it better because, like, I don't know.
You got to use your head for what you're really trying to do.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers get good at geometry. Like, all right, do this angle.
Yeah, yeah, I go to Sam. Craziest place. I would say it was outside. Oh my God! I hope my aunt watched this. But I have a confession. It was on my grandma's back porch. We was outside standing up.
It must have been warm outside.
It wasn't.
It was cold.
We was young and warm. I was in high school. And it was like 2 steps to lead out the little sliding door.
It's you giving the plot and the
I don't
setting
think
for
I ever
me.
told anybody this.
She was setting it up so we get
She
the
set it
visual.
up so
She
we
wants
get
to
the
get the
visual.
visual.
He was standing on the ground and I was on the top step. And then I had one leg up and my feet was in his pocket. My feet was in one of his pockets over the stage. Yes.
Hey, wait, say it again.
I had one leg up.
One foot in the pocket. I'm weak.
Yes.
Not the foot in the pocket.
Yes. Oh my God. I hope my aunt
But
don't
you
tell
can do
me.
that. You short.
Yeah.
I would never be
Yeah.
able to stand in front of no dude and have sex.
Really?
Hell nah. You
Yeah.
ever try to have sex in the shower? It's hard for real.
Just bend over.
No, I'm too tall.
Yeah. I feel like shower sex is overrated.
It
Do y'all think so?
is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because I
think
don't want
it's
my
definitely
hair wet. And
Yeah,
it's
it ain't sexy.
It ain't even about the hair.
Right,
It just
it's
don't
not.
be comfortable.
They don't. Unless
Like,
you got a big shower, one of those ones with the little benches in there, whatever.
yeah.
Like, but other than that, no. Shower
Yeah,
sex is
no, I
definitely
had sex in the shower one time at a hotel and they had a little bench. That was
Yeah.
fun. But it was
Yeah, that
because
was fun.
I wasn't uncomfortable though.
How did you learn how to suck dick?
I feel like you answered that one before.
I have. Do y'all want to give y'all answers? How did you learn?
You gotta ask.
Practice make perfect.
I feel like you can't suck every dick the same, so I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I just feel like That's true. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just one of my. I mean, the thing where my ex was like, "Do this," and then
If you want to
do
say it's
that,
your strength,
and
say it's
then-
your strength. I mean, if that's one of your strengths, that's one of
I
your strengths.
mean, throw baby. Say that.
No, period.
But no, really, it was really my ex. Just. I mean, pretty much telling me what to do, and just over time, it just got better.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, you don't need to tell me nothing, baby. I got this.
Right.
Throw it
I
to the back. You
know.
said, okay, I got it.
Right.
Two-handed, you said, okay, don't even worry
She
about
said,
it.
Gok 3000, don't worry
Don't even worry
about
about
it.
it at this point.
Don't
So,
worry
Yeah,
about
every dude like it different too at the same time.
Yeah.
Like what you might have tried with somebody else might not be what the next person likes. So
And the
You know.
size definitely determines.
yeah, it does.
yeah.
It definitely does.
It determines what you can do and how good you can do it. That's why I say you can't do everyone the same.
Right. Okay. You wanna pick a little question?
What are some things that should be discussed on a first date?
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like first dates, let's get to the point.
Right.
Do you live with your baby mama?
Right.
You got your own car?
You got your own house.
You got your own house? What's
Right.
going on? What's some
Yeah.
finances hit? Like, I like to get to the point, straight to
Yeah.
it. Don't waste my
Mhm.
time. I won't waste yours. Because I don't come with bullshit. And I feel like nowadays, a lot of men come with
Baggage.
extra ties that they
Yeah.
don't say shit about. And then you got somebody in your inbox when it comes to you as a woman.
Right.
And I just don't got the time.
Right.
So I just feel like,
definitely. Straight
all
to
of
the
that.
point.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, I would agree. I want to know, do you have any kids? If so, how many? How many baby mamas? How old is the kid? I need to know.
She want the
Like,
socials too.
do you get your own spot? Are you financially stable? Are you happy with where you are in life, period? Like, or do you feel like you have 1 year, 2 year, 5 year plan on where you want to go? Like, I need to know all of that stuff because I'm tired of wasting my time.
Man.
Like, I am so
I'm
tired.
tired of wasting my time too.
And I would say, like, I mean, right now, I feel like everything going cool. But just, like, speaking on past experiences, like, a whole lot of time wasted because the niggas just wasn't on the same page for real. Like,
Yeah.
you just got to
And
make sure.
it's no point to not be on the same page. Like, my thing is, I actually just told her this morning. If I tell you what my expectations are and you decide that you don't want to do them or you're not going to do them, that's perfectly fine. You have the right to say that. But why don't you just tell me that?
Right.
Like,
you
ahead
can-
of time.
you
So you
can-
ain't wasting my
Yeah,
time.
like you can easily just be like, well, I
Yeah.
don't want to do that, or I don't feel like I should have to do that. Now I know what role to play, because now you about to go from boo thing to cousin real quick.
My
Like,
cousin.
For real, I
Yeah.
don't be on that. Like, just tell me what's up. Like, I always ask on the first day, like, what are your intentions? Like,
Yeah.
what are your intentions? Even though
That's important, too.
people be lying, but you normally like, I'm gonna see what you say, because as soon as you lie about your intentions or you do something outside of your intentions, it's up. I'm gonna act
You
an
talking about
ass.
it's up.
I'm gonna act an ass.
I am weak.
I'm gonna act an ass.
Okay, let's do one more. I'll pick the last one. Oh, gosh. What attracts you most? Money, looks, or vibes?
Nowadays, I gotta say the money. It's like, nah, I'm playing. I don't never
You
get no.
are not playing.
I don't never get no nigga that want to cash out on me, so it can't be the money.
Yeah.
I would say vibes. Vibes are. I'm gonna say vibes, and I'm gonna say vibes because I know I give off good vibes, and a lot of guys cannot handle the good vibes I give. Like, it'd be cool in the beginning, and it'd be like, all right, now you being too cool with people. Now you just think you funny. You're a comedian. Da 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 da. Like. But I don't know. Sometimes vibes don't be everything either. You can get
It
a motherfucker
don't.
that want to vibe
I
too
feel like-
much. Like,
yeah.
all right, bitch, when you gonna be serious? Like,
I feel like for me, like a good vibe is like the bare minimum. We gotta have a good vibe to have anything else outside of just, like, so I feel like a lot of people, they stick around for situations that may not be best for them because they vibe good with the person. But the vibe is bare minimum. You gotta vibe with somebody in order for y'all
I'll
to
do stuff my
grow
last
into-
vibe.
Yeah, like, so if you don't bring more to the table than just the vibe, then it's probably not gonna work. Like, we could be cool, like, but if that's all we got in common, just like a vibe, we like certain things, we can chill, we can kick it, that's not gonna necessarily determine a long-lasting anything with us. So, vibes bare minimum.
Can
for
we
me.
go 30, 30, 30?
What you mean?
30 looks, 30 money, 30 vibe.
I would do a 30, 30, 40, 40 money.
And you ain't wrong. And you ain't wrong. Because who about to... I mean, in our reality, I mean, you ain't necessarily got to be like like I'm thirsty or a gold digger type of girl, but who really want to do that? Don't
I mean, at the end of the day,
women want stability. Like
I ain't saying he gotta have $1 million, but
the shit I want to do costs money.
Yeah,
at the end
you
of the
gotta
day.
have a
the
little
shit I want
something
to do
in your
costs
pocket,
money.
baby. Because what?
I feel like you at least got to be able to handle your own and be able to have enough money left over for whatever I may need from you. Like,
gotta get
that's
the things.
all I require. Like, I need my things.
Gotta get the
I say
things.
that all the time. Things are needed. Like,
yeah, because then you got to think too. My biggest thing is, how am I talking to somebody that I can't rely on? Like, I can't.
Right.
If I'm in a situation, I can't call.
What are we
you.
talking for?
Right. Yeah.
That's weird to me. Like, I'm in a situation I can't call this person, but yet we vibing.
Your tire break down on the highway and you can't even call nobody to get a tire.
And anytime you call me, I'm coming through. So
I'm pedal to the metal. What's our motto, T? You gotta be a...
You gotta be a BDB or you gotta have BDE.
We'll take both.
But one or the other. One or the other.
Bare minimum.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So we about to get into these topics. So all this baby mama, baby daddy drama, relationship stuff, we about to get into all of it. So I wanted to start with Summer Walker album. What did y'all think about it and how honest she was and vulnerable and all of that? Did y'all like it or?
I'm happy that she was in a space where she can be vulnerable and let her pain come out through music. I think that's very important. I feel like as an artist, a lot of your music should reflect the situations that you're going through.
Right.
So I was happy that she was able to be vulnerable. What I didn't like though, I ain't like how London tried to come through and try to say he did all this and that, and she checked him and she said, nigga might have put a string here and a drum there, but he ain't do nothing.
Yeah. It wasn't no London on the track.
It wasn't no London on the track on this album.
No. You like the album?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't really listened to it.
You haven't?
I have
at
not.
least give it one listen?
I mean, I gave it the one general.
Yeah.
But to be like, I didn't dive in. I got my fave. I don't. My last check in the store, she played every day, and I still ain't really tapped into it. Like, I mean, I didn't see everybody's opinions on this. I keep telling myself, like, I need to listen to it, but I still
but sometimes it's good to listen to music when you're in the space to listen to it too. Like,
I will wait weeks to listen to an album because I got to be able to really digest it.
It took me 3 weeks to listen to Donda. It was so much music. Like, I couldn't digest all that at once.
But as far as Summer album, I love Summer as an artist since her first like mixtapes and all of that. But I will say that's the only reason that I feel like I enjoy this album. Like,
because she was vulnerable.
Well, not because I like her as an artist. I appreciate the vulnerability. Of course, like, it makes your music relatable. So that's why I feel like a lot of people rock with it because it is relatable. But I feel like for those of us who are not necessarily going through those things, it's kind of triggering. Like, so I found myself not really listening to it as much as I thought I would because it's like, I don't want to be speaking those words on my life, manifesting all of that shit. Like,
you wanna know what's crazy? I realize I get triggered by a lot of stuff.
You do?
I can hear Gucci talk about selling bricks, and I reminiscing on the nigga that played me cock that was selling bricks.
Music,
like,
it's nostalgia. Like,
it really will take you.
That time when you
literally,
really,
like, I cannot listen to Drake's first album. It reminded me of my son, Daddy.
Really?
Because that whole summer, that's when we was messing around. That was the only CD everybody was listening to was Drake. Like, it will take you back to the very moment you was in.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this. I feel like there wasn't really any. I feel like she placed the blame solely on London. Like, oh, you did me wrong. You ain't shit. What was me? Like, all this shit.
Like, she.
But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of women, when they enter a nigga life and they see the people that he may have dealt with in the past, and they may quote unquote feel like they're better than those other women, they feel like they're going to be the one to change a nigga. And that is not always the case. You have to think about it like this. Like, if a nigga is used to what you consider less than, then why do you think he going to be, and he fumbled that, then why do you think he going to be able to handle you? Like, it don't necessarily, just because you're cuter or you might have your life more together, you got more money, all of this stuff don't necessarily mean that a nigga is going to treat you better. I wish, like, a lot of women think like that. Like,
not only that, what's less than to you as a female might not be less than to a nigga.
Yeah,
like,
so
we look at certain things that niggas really do not look at. Like, and by now we should know that. You will be like, she ain't even graduated high school. Niggas do not care.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
they do not be caring about none of that stuff. So the idea of you comparing yourself to any other female is already just stupid to me. Like, it's just stupid. But I do agree. A lot of women don't take accountability for things that they did. Clearly, we seen Summer lash out multiple times on social media. Not only that, the patterns was already there with London and his previous baby mamas.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna point out. Like the signs were there, sis.
Yeah.
And then you decided to dive in. You dived all the way in. You had a baby.
Yeah.
Now you're stuck. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I fuck with her, like the album. Pop your shit. I'm all for it. But at the same time, it's like, shut the fuck up crying, because you did it. You could have got out.
Like, how sorry can we feel for you?
It'd be hard to say that though, because we all done been stupid and in love.
We have. I definitely feel like it's
We
relatable.
have.
It's relatable,
But I
yeah.
feel like she had so many moments. Like, them baby mamas is different.
Yeah.
I'm a baby mama.
Especially the one
I
girl,
ain't
what's
like
her name? Ebony.
Yeah.
They different. They different. They was just too much for me.
Yeah.
And I can just only imagine being a celebrity and all this being in the limelight and
Right. It makes
I would have
it
been
so
like, all
much
right,
worse.
look,
That's
it's
why
been
they
real.
be
We had
crazy.
fun. But this can't be this. This too much. Like, even now, she's still making posts. Like, you're weird.
And she in a whole new relationship.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. So
But she did the same thing though, because you comparing yourself to all his baby mamas and you went back to your ex. A situation that clearly didn't work out. If we talking about accomplishments, clearly London got way more accomplishments than your ex. You know what I mean? So how can you even
That's
sit
true.
here and be
That is
like
very true.
more than less than, and you went back to a dude who's doing way less than your child's father?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The first thing that came in my mind was London must got some shit going on in them pants, cause
I was thinking that too, cause
Y'all
it
think
ain't no way.
It be the weird niggas though.
yeah.
he is at a little.
Yeah.
It be the weird niggas.
Yeah, he is a
that
little
be
weird.
slanging
Like,
that thing.
he gotta be. They gotta be fire.
It gotta
It
be.
gotta
They
be.
gotta
Yeah.
be fire.
Yeah.
Summer seemed like she nasty too. So
Yeah, she definitely give me nasty vibes.
she give me nasty vibes. So he
Yeah.
gotta be doing something. Ain't no way.
Okay, so like that kind of bring us into the next topic, which is Danileigh and DaBaby. The signs were here too.
My little bitch is a masterpiece.
She was like, really, the masterpiece video? I want, bitch. Have you heard the lyrics to
To Masterpiece? Yeah, like-
she's dumb. Like,
Not
Yeah,
only
but
that, once again, him and his baby mama went through it on the internet time after time after time
Yeah.
again. We witnessed it. Not only that, they had already been together for years, and he was doing this shit before he got famous.
Right.
Like, what you?
True.
I told y'all this proof you can give a nigga some money and he's still gonna be the same.
right?
It don't matter. Money, no money. A nigga with no house will cheat. A nigga with no car will cheat. It don't matter.
Right. Yeah. I think he's clearly a narcissist. Like, and he doesn't take accountability for nothing he does. He feel like everything is justified, even with the whole LGBT little situation that he had going on. Like, he didn't really apologize. He did what he had to do to save face, to save all this money and contracts he was losing out on. But if it wasn't for that, I feel like he would have still.
But you want to know what's crazy to me, and I will admit this. He an alpha male, and alpha males really turn me on. Like, the fact that you can go in any
BDE,
room,
it's the BDE.
He give off BDE for sure.
Yes.
Even though he's a narcissist, that be the shit we ignore. When you see a man walk into a room and he literally can claim the room, and it don't
Right.
matter who in there, he don't give a fuck who in there, he can stand alone. That's so fucking sexy. Like,
It is very
you gonna
attractive.
ignore the narcissistic ways
Yeah.
because that nigga walked in here like he's that nigga.
That's
You know what
true.
I mean? Like,
That's true.
Yeah.
yeah, like that's just what it is. So when you think about it like that, you be like, okay. But then it be like, all right, bitch. He clearly been clowning from the jump. Why would you even jump into that? Like,
And then why get pregnant? Like, I feel like that.
She
makes
just
it-
better than me, because all the little shit he did, I would have.
yeah.
This little, I ain't gonna win, and I
he
don't be
did
on that.
say-
But
he
I would
did
have had to
say
whoop
that-
his ass. Like, I gotta fight you, because
He
now
did
you
say
put.
she hit-
He really
hit him.
was pulling
That's
her whole
why,
part to me, and I
yeah.
felt so bad. Like, oh my
but
god, like
you
she
know
just
how
had
guys
this baby.
is, they gonna hit you where it hurt.
Yeah, and I was just thinking
They
about
gonna hit you
her
with
and the
her.
baby. Like, I know after having a baby in postpartum and how you just feel. So I'm just thinking about just the timing of like
Right.
everything and how
And that was
she
her
prob-
first baby.
Yeah. And then he gonna show the baby. Like, you know that girl did not want her baby
Petty.
on
Yes.
social media.
The baby cute though.
Very cute.
Very cute.
But I would have whooped his ass. She
The
better than
baby
me.
of
She
the baby
did-
is cute.
She did put hands on him. That's the whole reason why he called the police.
I
Because
would have
she
been
did.
whooping his ass all through that live.
But I feel like it was just so childish of him to be on live. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is also a little bit of karma. because you was over here parading around the internet, like throwing it in the other baby mama's face, yellow bonus what he want, all this other stuff.
And look at you. Now you getting beat up on camera and shit.
So, I mean, it happens.
I feel like everybody's getting a little karma nowadays.
Because people don't believe that karma real. People don't.
They don't
believe like what you put out can come back.
And it will.
And it come back in different forms. It don't come back in the way you think it's gonna come back.
But the same way you get a man to be the same way you lose him.
Absolutely.
And it ain't no expiration date on karma.
No.
Like, it could be 3 relationships later and you getting cheated on because you was a side bitch 10 years ago. Like,
you sleeping with that lady husband.
Yeah. So it definitely happened like that. But okay, y'all. So next couple. We about to get.
We are couples court today.
Yes. We about to get into Stevie J and Faith Evans.
Well, that's not really what we getting into. We getting into what's the real question?
Why women cheat? And I'm gonna tell you why she cheated on Stevie J. Because she was probably tired of his shit.
That's his karma.
That is his karma. See, like we said, karma ain't got no expiration date. And I feel like women, like we said before, emotionally, we check out the relationship before we do physically. And they were married, so it makes it seem like they're still together, even if they haven't even spoken in months.
But they lasted longer than I thought they would, though. 3 years? Yeah. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. Because I really thought this whole thing was like a
joke.
Yeah,
I did
too. They just playing with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so what is y'all opinion on why you think women cheat?
I told you I cheated one time in the 9th grade.
And you got caught?
And I got caught.
I'm weak.
I got caught cheating, y'all. I got caught.
How you get caught?
Bitch, because you was there when was you there?
I don't think so.
Oh, you might have not been there that day.
Okay, but what happened? I need to hear the story again.
I had a hickey on my neck.
Oh.
He came over and he was like, he looked at me. I'm getting weak because sitting here thinking about it now, it was hella fried. Like, he literally didn't say nothing. He just was like, and pointed to the hickey on my neck.
And then what he do after that?
That we never spoke about that again. That was it.
He left or he stayed?
No, he stayed. We ain't had no business going together anyway.
Y'all didn't. So what did you
it was
do?
Cool.
What did you do when he pointed at your hickey?
I was like, I couldn't even say nothing. I was caught red-handed.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
Damn, you was a little pimp in the 9th grade. Because he ain't say nothing. I don't know nobody that wanted to say nothing.
I mean, we was really like, didn't even discuss going together for real. Like,
it just kind of happened a little bit.
It just kind of happened. Like, we went to the same school. We had hella classes together. We used to clown in all the classes. Like,
wait. What?
You know who I'm talking about.
Not your baby daddy?
No, that's who I was cheating with.
Oh.
That's who I was cheating.
Oh.
That's what I get. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I told you this story.
I got the dudes mixed up.
You had it backwards.
Yeah.
Now she had it backwards. Trying to find me. Anyway, back to the cheating.
But yeah, what's your opinion on why women cheat?
I feel like we cheat based off of like our significant other. We feel like we got that inkling, we get that women's intuition that they doing something, and or we see something, and next thing you know, we doing shit. I mean, I've never really like physically cheated, but I didn't like. I'm a
text niggas.
I'm a text a nigga. I'm a write a nigga back on social media.
Ha.
But I know that if my dude was to do it, I mean, I ain't did it in my current situation. I'm scared. For my nigga be ready to kill me when I get out. But I mean, in my past like relationships, I didn't been on that, and then but I knew that if the shoe was on the other foot, I'd be somewhere like damn near I can't breathe. Like he was texting that bitch, I can't breathe.
Right.
I can't breathe. No, for real. I'll never forget that. I found out that my nigga was cheating. I swear to God, y'all, I think I lost like 12 pounds. Like,
how did you find out?
And you know what I did? A bitch was uploading pictures every day with them lost 12 pounds. I looked good. I was happy.
How'd you find out?
How did I find out? I found out because, I'm going to tell y'all, niggas are so stupid. This is how I found out. because this was a couple years ago. Remember when everybody started playing that game again where you could ask people questions anonymously?
Oh, yeah.
So this dude that I went to school with, it was females asking him some wild-ass questions. Like, so I had reshared one of his answers that he had with hella laughing emojis on Facebook. Like, bro, what the fuck is you possibly doing for people to be asking you these questions? Like, a girl screenshotted that, sent it to my dude, and was like, this your girlfriend, and she laughing all over other niggas, and you don't want to talk to me, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, this is how he got caught.
Oh, shit.
He screenshotted that she sent to him, but right before it was a meme. I ain't even gonna tell you what type of meme it was, but it just put the icing on the cake. Like, nigga, you ain't even gonna delete the evidence. Like,
so the evidence was laid out right there.
in the screenshot that he tried to send me to say that I was doing
He
something.
was trying to check you.
He was trying to check me and got checked. Like,
okay.
you
He's
so
trying to know, though,
fucking
niggas is
stupid.
sloppy. Niggas is very
like,
sloppy.
You so stupid. Not to mention, you still had the female name in there and everything. Like, I never accept a friend request from no girl with that name ever again. I don't care if it's the right girl or not. You got that name, you ex. You ain't getting on my page.
Niggas would be really impulsive too because they don't know how to process their emotions well. So they'll do something real quick without
not even thinking.
Like,
I'm like, you is the dumbest nigga ever. You left all the evidence right there. Like, it just was so stupid to me. Like, not you trying to check me and now you finna get checked. You don't even know.
I'm weak.
And it's so crazy because that happened his birthday weekend, y'all, right?
Shit.
He had just bought me these YSL shoes and this YSL purse, right? Came to the nail salon, dropped some money off, dropped hella shit off. I was blowing his phone down. I called it so much until it died. Like, what the fuck? Da, 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 da. Mind you, I'm still spending his money at the nail salon.
Right. Gotta get your things.
Gotta get my things.
Gotta get your things.
I called that phone till it died. Do y'all know we still went out, had a ball, still spent all the money, ain't paying for no drinks, no nothing. Like, so now you got this girl texting you, doing all this, trying to get with you, and me and you still went out and had a ball.
That's how it be.
It just be so stupid.
Especially
Like,
when a nigga be your best friend, they be like, dang, who I'm gonna hang with now?
yeah, like we
you
still
done
went out.
neglected
Guess
all your
what?
friends.
Nah, we had a ball the whole weekend, but bitch, come Monday when the partying is over, I got something to say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got something to say. Like, we enjoyed the weekend. This your weekend, but now I got something to say. Like, that's just how it is.
I think women cheat because we're being neglected, like emotionally, physically, all of that stuff. And I feel like we only do that. Well, I would say, I've never cheated before. Let me just for starters. I don't
She
want
said,
nobody
keep
to
my
be like,
scorecard clean.
it's clean. But I've thought about it when I felt like I was being neglected, like physically, like emotionally, like
Which one do you think put the icing on the cake for us? Like when you being neglected physically, emotionally, or
I
mentally?
think it's emotionally.
Emotionally,
because
for
we
sure.
emotional creatures. We women.
Emotionally, for
men
sure.
are. I ain't saying we ain't out here trying to fuck on some shit because we do. I mean, we still women, but we are more emotional. So when that part is
Gone,
going on,
yeah,
we
it's over.
like what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's. I had to tell this one dude that I was talking to about that. Like, okay, I have a high sex drive. I get that all guys don't. If we're not gonna have sex, you're gonna have to show me some type of affection. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's gotta be something. We could sit in silence, but if you touching me, we cool. You know what I mean? Like, and dudes don't understand that part. Like, it's a lot of things that you can do that's intimate that has nothing to do with sex.
Right.
Like, cooking together is intimate to me. You know what I mean? Like, watching a movie is intimate to me. But a lot of guys don't understand those things, so they don't know how to give them.
They don't know how to separate intimacy with
From
sex. They
Yeah, they don't know how to do that.
Form of intimacy.
Yeah.
And it's not. And even you can give a nigga the instruction manual. He still won't put you together right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. So
You know, dudes a little slow.
They are
a little slow.
You know they a little
lot
slow.
slow. A lot slow.
But yeah, I feel like just neglecting like emotional needs and stuff like that will cause a woman to cheat. And I feel like a lot of women cheat because the opportunity presents itself. Like, y'all know us, when we in our feelings, a nigga ain't doing something, we share memes, we write little sneak disses on our stories and all that shit. And the niggas that been wanting you and waiting on that
They
nigga to
soaking
fuck
that up.
They like a hawk. They like, oh yeah, she ain't
He
happy.
fucking up. Let me scoop in.
Yeah.
You want lunch? What time you go on lunch, baby?
What's
What you
wrong?
want? Yeah, like
what you doing up?
right.
Like,
All that. What happened? Like
Mhm.
all that. Like you know, a nigga will claim you before he even gets you anyway.
Yeah,
Like
so-
what's wrong with my baby? What
And you know, y'all
happened?
know these new dudes, they savages. They don't even care. They
They
don't even wait.
don't.
They don't even wait for you to make a sad post like something going on in your relationship. They'll still just
You can smile. You can be in a
that's
picture
true.
smiling with your nigga.
Yeah, like
He's doing everything he supposed to be doing. Like
Right.
Like I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I just had a moment where I had posted my dude for Sweetest Day, and I swear that same day somebody still asked me to go somewhere. Like just last week, somebody asked to take me out of town for Christmas, and I was just like,
But you know
Do
what?
y'all- am I
Guys
missing
love
something?
a challenge for whatever reason. I don't want no challenge. If we being honest, why would I have to compete to love you correctly? Why do I have to go through all these obstacles and these hurdles to love you correctly? I don't want to be no challenge. I don't want you to challenge me or challenge yourself to think that you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you got to do all this outrageous stuff to show me that you care. Because if you really care, you wouldn't even have to do all that.
Right.
If you really knew who I was, I ain't gonna say I accept the bare minimum, but I like shit that's very basic. Like, all the shit you think I like, I don't even like for real.
Yeah.
So it's weird. Like, you trying to do a whole bunch of
yeah.
stuff, and I don't even like that for real. Like, it's a turnoff now.
I used to be like that, but now I feel like I like a challenge on both ends. Like, if you think you the best nigga for me, you gotta show me. Like, until then, I'm not cutting on the other nigga off. Like,
I mean,
so
but that's different though.
it's a challenge, nigga. Like,
I'm
may
talking
the best
about-
nigga win.
I'm
And
talking
that's
about
what it
niggas
is,
that
like-
really just be doing shit thinking it's a challenge. Like, oh, you playing hard to get. No, nigga, I flat out told you I don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'ma get you. You be playing hard
niggas
to
who don't know how
get.
to take no for an answer.
Yeah, like, no, it's just
like I ain't
simply
gave
no.
you nothing to think that I liked you at
Exactly.
all.
Like,
nothing.
Yeah, niggas be
And she be telling me all the time, Mindus, you're just a flirt. I don't give a fuck. I ain't did nothing. I ain't hugged you. I ain't even looked your way. Just because we in the club and I look at you and we singing the same song lyrics, I ain't flirting with you.
But
He might think y'all all singing to each other.
Yeah, like we talk about different love language.
That's not mine.
That might be the way they feel like they need to receive.
I'm a comedian. Let me look at the
affection or love or
camera.
attention.
I am a comedian on the low. Don't take nothing I do serious, okay? This is fun and games. If I don't say I love you, it's not for real.
Yeah.
It's not for real at the end of the day.
Okay, well, we want to get into the Set the Mood segment, y'all. So, of course, y'all know Set the Mood segment is when we discuss music, TV, anything we're watching, and yeah. So, what y'all been listening to lately? What's been setting the mood for y'all?
Oh, let me look. You know what I just did?
What?
I just added my Apple Music Replay 2021 playlist. You know how I make your playlist for you?
Mm-hmm.
So I just made mine, and the songs are giving.
Wait, how do you do that?
You go to replay. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up for you. But you just go to replay.apple.com or some shit like that, and it'll pull your playlist up. And it's like 100 songs that you listen to the most that year. Like I got my playlist back from like 2017 on my phone.
Really?
So if I'm in the mood to get jiggy with it,
Oh,
then
bitch, bye.
for real. You know.
jiggy.
You know. I mean, it was different vibes at different times for different years. Like, but
Yeah, that's
like.
true.
So this year was a whole lot of trap shit going on. I really don't know what was going on. I got like the whole Drake album on here.
Yeah.
But I did that. I'm trying to see what else. Oh, I like I like Rick Ross, Jasmine Sullivan, and 21 Savage new song. I don't know if y'all listen to that.
Yeah.
I like that. What else? I like Key Glock new album. Oh, we gotta say R.P. the Dolph. Hold on.
We forgot.
Cause y'all know that was my man. We gotta take the time out to say it. I was happy they still did the turkey giveaway.
Yes.
But I was at work. My phone was blowing up. They was like, they killed Dolph.
I know.
They killed Dolph. I was like,
Yeah,
no.
the group chat was going crazy. I'm like, what's going on? I'm at work. I'm like, fuck.
and
I'm
then
missing out.
I
Then
was
see
so
what's
mad,
that.
y'all, because I'm the only black person on my team at work. I couldn't talk to nobody. I couldn't say nothing. I still had like 3 hours of work left. I just put both of my AirPods in.
You was
Like
playing Young Dolph?
I was playing Young Dolph. I had to. I like, oh. I text my mama like, I text our family group chat like, Young Dolph died. My 12-year-old sister talking about what you gonna do now. Like, what you mean? What you mean? What I'm gonna do now? Like,
what's been setting the mood for you? What you been listening to?
I I don't got no set thing. I kind of just let my little album music do its thing.
It don't gotta be new music. It could be anything.
It could be whatever you
Yeah, I
want.
listen to anything. Everything, whatever.
Everything.
I'm a trap nigga one day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad and depressed the next day.
Right.
I want to fight my nigga.
I want to fight the niggas for sure.
Yeah.
I want to, jump around, act well.
You got Can't Trust No Nigga by Kaya on your phone?
No, I don't.
You ain't never heard that song?
That nigga,
No.
stupid nigga, how you feel good?
He won't fuck your best friend and your sister. Lie to you.
I have
You gotta
never
put that on
heard
your
that song.
Oh, I'm
That
gonna
song.
send it to
She
you.
got me hip. It's old.
And it's an old song. It's from like 2002.
We gotta listen to that in
On the car.
Yeah.
It gets you in the mood. Like when you
Yeah.
mad and you just want to like put your hand in the nigga
Yeah,
face.
and that's
Yeah.
crazy because I'm one of the people that drive fast. Like when the music is like
Oh, me
I'm a
too.
Jeezy person. I don't
Mhm.
care. I'm always listening to Jeezy, and I just feel like I gotta drive fast, and I gotta just I'm on my way to sell my shit, sell my work. Like I'm
Yeah.
on my way to the trap. Like
Yeah.
Oh, no,
just-
for sure.
That's just what I be
For
on
sure.
all the
Yeah.
time. My boyfriend be like, one day you want to cry,
Right.
One day.
today you want to be a trap.
Right,
I mean,
like, who
I want
are
to cry
you?
over the trap. Like, what do you
Yes.
mean? Like,
Right.
one day I want to praise the Lord. I mean, we just gonna do it all.
Yeah.
we just gonna do it all.
Okay.
what you been listening to?
What have I been listening to? I think I talked about Wale album on the last episode. I really like it a lot, and we're gonna go
to the
see
hook.
him.
We ain't
when
decided
he
what
goes on
city
tour.
yet. We didn't even say what we did in LA.
Oh, we had fun, y'all. We didn't even get to blog because we were just so in the moment. Like, we had a blast.
We did have a blast. We met a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Mhm.
I made everybody follow our pod page that we met, the normal.
Yes.
And then everybody was like, y'all from Ohio, where? We like, oh, Cincinnati. They're like, y'all came all the way out here. It was one plane.
Right.
It was one plane ride,
Yeah.
guys. Like, it took us 4 hours to get here. Like, I don't know. We had fun, though. We finessed the rental people out of a Jeep.
Oh, we definitely did. Again.
Again, because we
did
got
that
one in Houston.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun. Definitely fun. My birthday was fun. I definitely enjoyed myself. LA is my favorite place to go. I've been to LA for my birthday like 4 times. It was
I feel
probably
like
my
we had a
first
good
time.
balance, too. Like, it wasn't hella just like go party.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
we chill. We went to the beach a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
and it was my first time in LA. Like the last couple times. Well, the last time I went for Camp Flogna, which is Tyler Creator Music Festival. So that's what I did most of the time while I was there because it was like a 2-day festival, all day, both days. And the time before that, it was kind of like a lot of sightseeing. And this time was my first time actually
going
like
out.
going out and partying and seeing the night scene. So that's what I really did this time in LA.
I was shocked, y'all. They played Dirt. We met this one girl while she was crip walking to
She
every
was.
song
She was
they
fucking it
played.
up. She
was
was.
fucking it up. But I'm talking about she crip walked to Dirt, Nipsey,
Any song.
King Von, like
Yeah.
any song that came
Yeah.
on, she was crip walking. I'm like,
Definitely.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
She was getting it though. It was cool. We had fun.
Yeah. But yeah. You want to tell the people a little bit more, like where they can find you on social media, all that stuff for your business before we get out of here?
My social media, Instagram, I'm Shop AXB, Facebook, Shop AXB or Bri Martin. ShopAXBTQ.com is the website. 7600 Hamilton Avenue is where I'm located. I'm at the corner of Compton and Hamilton.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of girls on Hamilton right now that got it on lock.
Yes.
So shout out to
it is.
everybody on
Yes.
Hamilton. We doing our thing.
We
kinda
might as well
bounce
go to
business back
Hamilton.
Right.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I
We
might
told
as
you
well
that
go to
one day
Hamilton.
y'all could come in and set up and,
Yeah,
We
we
do
got
We
something.
yeah.
gonna host the next time you have one of them big lunch things.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
brother
The boss,
y'all should.
we gonna host.
Yeah.
We gonna
Y'all
do an
really,
interview.
really
Definitely
should.
will.
Y'all
We can do
really, really
that.
should. Because I'm actually going to bring them back. I said I wasn't. I said my last one was my last one, but I lied. So
Yeah.
come the spring, I'm going to run them back.
Mhm.
And then, too, add me on OnlyFans. I'm perfect. So I can be like, oh, I told you, bitch, she be out here.
Okay. And then y'all still want to add before you wrap it up?
Let me see. Do I got something to say? Niggas is still having me fucked up, y'all. This is crazy.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna get love one day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get love one day. I wanted to say, Silk Sonic album. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh, yeah. This
Bitch got me paying the rent, paying for. Hey, I don't know, y'all. Bruno is like a different type of fine to me. Like he's like so weird looking. He cute to me.
I don't like skin niggas.
I don't either. I wouldn't
just
date
don't.
him, but he's good to look at.
He is.
Anybody that look like me, like this color, It's a no. You got to be some shades
That's
darker.
funny because all the boyfriends I ever had was brown skin.
Yeah,
Like, I never dated
You
a
know
light
what?
skin nigga.
I love a chocolate man. Hell
Never.
no.
Well, 8th grade I had a light skinned boyfriend, but he don't count. So
My son
had
daddy,
one,
my
but that
son
was
daddy ain't really
over.
light skinned though. He think he is. I be having to tell him he ain't. But
yeah,
anything like that, I'm cool on.
yeah,
They be trying to act too much like you.
yeah.
I had
Yeah.
one.
You have one?
I'll
was
never
your
do it again.
experience? Yeah. Oh,
See, look, there it is. You
But I
just
did have one. You know, just to see. You know.
Yeah.
it's something about something light standing next to something dark that
I
just
want the
gets
dark.
me.
Dark can meet me, please.
Yeah, chocolate.
Yes.
But I never get a chocolate man. Like I be this close every time. You see this? I be like this close to getting a chocolate man every time, and they be fucking up.
Yeah.
I'm starting to just think it's me. I be fucking up.
I got a little chocolate in my life.
That ain't a little.
I like it.
That's not a little chocolate though.
Okay, y'all, we gotta go. So, this has been another episode of
No